What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. Today I want to talk about Flotsam. Now Flotsam are the boxes that you find in the water spread across the Isle of Siptah. Now I'm not going to get into all the locations where the Flotsam can spawn. The reason being is because it doesn't always spawn there. So these spawns do move around. There's a lot of different locations where you can find them, but it may not necessarily be spawned in that location. I am going to show you, however, a couple of spots that I do recommend checking out because there are multiple boxes in that area, and I happen to be standing in one of those locations right now. And then a little bit later on in the video, I am going to show you exactly what you get out of these boxes. So do stick around for that because that's going to be very useful information. Starting right off, we're way down here on the map. We're on the line of 4 and 5, and we are on the line of K and L. Right there in the water, what you're going to find are two ships. And if we just jump over the edge of this ship, you can see there's two flotsam crates right here. So we could just swim up and grab that, swim up and grab that one. Then what we can do is swim out to this other one. Now you can see a flotsam's crate right there on the side of it, so we'll swim up and grab that one. And then additionally around the side of it, you're actually going to find more flotsam. So there we go, we got another one there. And if we go around the back, around the back, there we go, we have another flotsam crate right there. It'll actually let me pick it up. There we go. So a total of 4 flotsam crates spawn in this location. Like I said, very easy to get to them as well. You just swim out to the boats and you can grab all these flotsam crates. The next location that I'm going to recommend is right here. Now we are in 6 on the line of J and K. And the reason why I recommend this location is it additionally has a lot of locations for flotsam to spawn. So there's a spot right here. We can pick that up. And then if we actually go back towards the camp here and get right here, there's actually 2 locations where flotsam can spawn. This one right here, and then there's another one that spawns right here. So that's 3 locations in this little area. But additionally, if we head across the way here, you'll see there's another ship here. Now you can run around to this area or swim, but on a regular basis you will find flotsam floating around the outside of this ship. And let's see, is there any flotsam floating around? Does not look like it. Additionally, you can find it closer to the dock here, and there's also a spot right out here somewhere where it'll spawn as well. We don't have any of those in this video, but there's a lot of flotsam that can spawn in these 2 locations. The last area that I'm going to recommend is this beach line right here. So coming from this point all the way down to here, you can find a lot of flotsam. So right now we're in 7 and E, and we're going to run all the way down this, or fly all the way down it. One way or another, we're going to go all the way down it. But there's one right here. If it'll let me pick it up, pick that up. Thank you. And then if we run down a little bit further, there's an additional one right here. And let me pick it up, maybe. Thank you. Now, if we continue on down this direction, we're actually going to come to another set of docks. And you can see some flotsam off in the distance here. There's one right there. And then on the other side of these docks, right in this area, there's another one there. So we came from here and came all the way down to here and had 4 crates in just that little area. Now before we get into the packs that I've collected here, I want to talk to you about the respawn of the flotsam crates. So they are on a 4.5 hour timer. I did a couple of tests where I was actually able to get the same chest or the same flotsam to respawn right in front of me. And what I did was I put a food in my hotbar, and then I watched that decay timer tick down until it respawned. And it is a 4 and about a half an hour in order for those to respawn. The thing that you have to understand though is that it may not be in the same location that you picked it up because there are multiple spawn points for that flotsam. So do definitely look around in the water when you're out and about harvesting things or fighting or traveling to see if you come across Flotsam. It will also totally respawn after server restart. Now these are the boxes that I picked up when I was showing you the different locations, and I can tell you right off the bat that only one of these supply materials has the ability to give me an item like the Gravedigger. So let's just roll through and open these ones up, and then what I'm going to do is actually open 500 of these supply materials, and let's just see what we end up getting from all of this. So as you can see, this is what we ended up getting from all those different supply materials. It's a lot of different items in all those different supply materials. So let's look at what we actually have going on. So I've been in the dev kit, I've been in the admin panel, and these are the new supply materials. So 14159, 14161, 14162, 14163, and 14164. All of those item numbers I was able to successfully have drop when I was going around and picking up the Flotsam. The one that I wasn't able to successfully have drop is 14160, and I will show you what comes in that, but I do not believe that that's implemented as Flotsam. So this is our chest for 14159, and 14159 can actually be found two different ways. You can find these as Flotsam, or you can find these from the tier 4 bearers. So let's go ahead and just take all of these, and what I'm going to do is just roll through and open all of this stuff. We're just going to quickly run through it and see exactly what we get out of it. Okay, so I have unlocked them all, and we will sort them by name. So you can see I have Alchemical Base, Azura's Glory Seeds, Black Lotus Flowers, Black Lotus Potions, Black Lotus Powder, Black Lotus Seeds, the Cockmeal. All the different elixirs are in here. The False Mandrake Seeds, Fishgill Potion, Frost Lotus Potion, Frost Lotus Seeds, Glowing Goop, Golden Lotus Flowers, Golden Lotus Potion, Golden Lotus Seeds, Gray Lotus Flowers, Gray Lotus Potion, Gray Lotus Powder, Gray Lotus Seeds, a Hunter's Potion, Lupine Seeds, Midnight Blue Flowers, Night Eye Potion, Orange Ficus, the Orange Ficus Cutting, Powder of Corruption, Purple Lotus Flowers, Purple Lotus Potion, Purple Lotus Powder, Purple Lotus Seeds, Sand Beast Glands, Scorpion Queen Venom, and Yellow Lotus Seeds. Moving over to the 14161, if we take everything out of that, and we're just going to run through this as well. Let's go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom here. So out of these supply materials, what you're actually going to get is corrupted stone, dry wood, hardened brick, and iron reinforcements. Moving on to supply material 14162, let's go ahead and take that, and we'll open all of these up. So as you can see, when you open the supply materials 14162, it is all dye. All the different dyes can come out of that. You can see I did get some full green dye, happens to be my favorite, but out of 100 supply materials, I did only get 30, where I got well over 300 of the black dye, and I believe I got quite a bit of white dye, yeah, 281 white dye as well. But the 14162 is going to be just dye. Moving on to 14163, we're going to open all these supply materials. So let's see what we get out of it. Getting some decent stuff actually out of this one. Okay, so what we got out of the 14163 is the Abysmal Eye, the Abysmal Fang, which I still don't know what the reason for these being in the Isle of Siptah are, except once you get the reptilian armor from one of the surges. We got claws, we got reptile pelt, we got gossamer, we got 99 hardened leather. Remember, again, I did open 100 of these packs. We got hide, we got horns, we got hyena pelt, ivory, layered fur, layered silk, some regular leather, a bunch of reptile hide, some thick leather, some tusks, and some wolf pelt. Moving on to pack number 14164. Now this is the one that you're going to be looking for when you're searching for things like the Gravedigger. So let's go ahead and just pop everything out of this and we'll see what we end up getting. Okay, so if we sort this by name, here's what we got: Brimstone, Crystal, Glass, Glowing Essence, Goldstone. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 total Gravediggers out of 100 packs. We got hardened steel, we got honey, we got iron, we got a bunch of practice swords, we got rare spices, a reinforced stool, a whole bunch of reinforced stools. The scraps, we got shade bloom, we got silverstone, steel fire, we got a bunch of table legs, some tar, a bunch of glassers, and then this is one thing that you may also be looking for is these weapon handles. We got 131 total weapon handles out of the 14164 supply materials. And the last one here, like I said, I don't feel like this one is actually implemented right now, but I'm going to show you what's in it anyway because I'm just that kind of guy. Maybe you'll find this somewhere on the map, but this is item number 14160, and we'll go ahead and open those. Okay, so here's what we got out of the 14160. Again, I could not get this one to drop out of the Flotsam in all the testing that I was doing, but we got absinthe, ale, bitter tea, cactus wine, curative mixture. We got a whole bunch of those. We got some desert bushberry seeds, desert grog, desert rum, desert wine, firewater, frenzy wine, highland bushberry seeds, honey whiskey, hops, hop seeds, jungle grog, jungle rum, leavening agent seeds, mead, ficus rum, pirate rock gut, resin wine, shroom beer, Stygian liquor, and wine. So if you're out and about exploring and you come across Flotsam and you're really trying to get those weapon handles or the Gravedigger, you now know that the 14164 pack will give you those items. So those ones you could open up on the fly and see what you get out of it. Those things are not very cumbersome. But the other things, the other packs are going to be a lot of supply materials that'll weigh you down. Now I want to know in the comments section below, have you found the Gravedigger yet? What's the best thing you've come across while you're picking up the Flotsam materials? Pirate Rutgot. The whack moments in this video were sponsored by my legendary supporters. Thank you very much. If you'd like to become a member, you can click the button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for their continued support, likes, comments, and general awesomeness. If you're not a subscriber, you can start your free trial today and cancel at any time. Clicking the bell is highly recommended so you get notified when I upload another video. Now, if you're not done watching, there's 2 videos on the screen. You could pick one of those to watch next. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. I'll catch you next time. Peace.